I just learned to ride a motorcycle 6 months ago, and already I'm starting to be wanting more horsepower. But really, why? Earlier this year, I was pointed towards this Gen 2 KLR 650 as a first bike, and I really didn't understand horsepower in motorcycles. I mean, really, I've never cared about horsepower in my cars. I just wanted a car or truck to do what I wanted to do, take me to work, tow a travel trailer up a mountain road. Quite frankly, I was more concerned with tow capacity rather than actual horsepower. So here I am, 6 months later, a new rider and starting to feel like I'm in need of more horsepower. This 2015 Kawasaki is only 40 horsepower. It's 430 pounds of wet, and then you add my 200-pound frame plus any extras I have in the bike, and it's a bit heavy. So back to why do I want more horsepower? Well, I only have room in my garage for one motorcycle, and quite frankly, I can only afford to have one without paying insurance on two. I cannot afford to pay insurance on two motorcycles. But the biggest part, I just don't have room. I need to have room for my cars and the motorcycle. I really like this KLR 650, and it's great for riding both on and off-road. But I've got a freeway nearby, which is kind of, quite frankly, the easiest way to get from point A to point B. And I'm interested in doing some road trips. So since I can't have both a dual sport bike and a bigger bike, I'm stuck with being able to only have one. And don't get me wrong, I'm fully aware that people have circumnavigated the world on a KLR 650, and this is a perfect motorcycle for that, and I really shouldn't be wanting more when it comes down to it, especially with my limited experience. I just get a little frustrated on the freeway when I'm being pushed around by the wind, due in part, I think, to the enduro style front fender on the bike, because it really catches a lot of the not just the road wind, but crosswinds. And the bike just has a lack of power for the freeway as far as I'm concerned. It just doesn't feel comfortable doing anything over 100 kilometers per hour. 80 is perfect. Sure, I could take one of the many back roads I'm lucky to have in my part of the country, but I don't have any friends with dual sport or adventure bikes yet. So if I want to ride with buddies, it's going to be on-road, and I just want to venture further. I guess it's also not really just about horsepower. I'm thinking I need a bike with a different design. And of course, a lower front fender, something that's got more than 5 gears. And if you don't know a KLR 650, then yes, it's a fact. My KLR 650 is a 5-speed transmission, and even as a new rider, I keep wanting to shift into a 6th gear. And I have zero experience with that, and I keep wanting to shift into 6th. I have started looking into other bikes, like the Triumph Tiger 850, the 900, the Africa Twin, Tenere 700, Tenere 1200, and I'm willing to look at others. Although I'm looking at other options, I don't think I'm going to jump anything too quick. I think I'm going to hang on to this KLR for a while, and maybe consider making some changes to it, like lowering the front fender, maybe changing the front sprocket for better highway riding, until I'm ready to buy something else or a good deal comes along. I'd really like to hear your thoughts. Quite frankly, am I out to lunch? Should I look for bigger? Do you or did you have a small displacement motorcycle with low power that left you wanting more? I'd really like to hear your thoughts. Please comment below, and thanks for watching.